and gentlemen, welcome back to another Minecraft video. My name's Currenable and today I am playing Would You Rather. So I'm just gonna really quickly ask, would you rather click the like or subscribe button? This map is 10 times better with 2 players. Well, I don't really have 2 players. I'm taking damage. Well, looks like I'm doing it by myself. 1 player? 2 player? 1 player. Steak. I got steak. Fly down to choose a level. Super Trinity. Create a Super Trinity. Thank you to him for making this map. You obtained wings. Oh, I got wings. Fly. Are you sure? Well, the wings aren't working. I was supposed to click the space button. Well, I wasn't informed I had to click the space button. What is this? Start. Level 1. Oh, level 1. How to play. Once a would you rather question has been asked, you must choose your answer. There is no incorrect answer. However, if you don't pick the answer that the majority of people choose, you will die. The percentage of people who choose the answers will be shown. Example, 44% and 56%. Over 700 people were surveyed. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Would you rather have your head the size of a lollipop? Have your head the size of a beach ball? Well, a lollipop is a little bit too small, and a beach ball is a little too big. But I guess if I have a big head, I could have a big brain, so I'm picking this one. Correct! Yo, I got 1 point. Would you rather live in the desert, live in the Arctic? I would say the desert. You have no water. You're gonna be thirsty. It's gonna be so hot. You're probably gonna go blind from the sun reflecting off of the sand. So I would say the Arctic. Would you rather be a zombie or be a ghost? Also, by the way, you guys should also be answering these in your room while you're watching this. Comment down below your answers. It'd be cool to see them. Be a zombie, be a ghost. A zombie, you're like slimy, you want brains, you're like walking weird, you're green. I'm green, but still, be a ghost, because I can fly through walls. What is this? 7 and 93. Oh, it's over. Oh, no, that's 99. Oh, that's where the things were. I thought it'd just show up on my screen. Would you rather be rich or be famous? If you're famous, you're already gonna be rich. But if you're rich, you're probably gonna also be famous. So it's a win-win question. It's because Elon Musk, he's also famous. But let's go with Tom Cruise. I think he's rich. I don't really know. I would say be famous. Oh, I'm a correct answer. So I'm just gonna go back. Would you rather be a superhero? Be a superhero. For sure, bro. I really want to be a superhero. Okay, would you rather be hungry, be thirsty? I would say be hungry because you can go for a long time without food, but not water. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. I'm going to be hungry. Yo! Okay, 1 fail and 5 points. I guess that's good. Would you rather go back in time or into the future? Back in time, you're just like, everybody knows what was back in the past. I guess, you know, World War II. But like, into the future knows. You could be those people that is like, there's gonna be, I don't know, LeBron James is gonna become Superman. You could like, think of that. Go into the future. Yo, I could also see if, you know, the earth turned into a big ball of fire. Would you rather be a professional drummer? Be a professional guitarist? I don't know, they both make music, so I would say guitarist. I'm not too sure. I don't really know that much about music. I kind of listen to it, not make it. So, oh, there we go. Would you rather freeze time whenever you want or skip time whenever you want? Freeze time whenever you want. You could just like say somebody's about to punch you. You could freeze time and just walk out of the situation and unfreeze it, and then he'd just be punching air like an idiot. But skip time whenever you want. You could get into a big car crash, and then the healing time, you could just skip that healing time. Honestly, I would go with skip time whenever you want. Oh no, wait, what is this? What is this? Okay, it just kills me. Okay, oh, I gotta go all the way back. Wait, which way? What's over here? What? Would you rather wear only diapers for the rest of your life or never use a console and computer again? I'd wear diapers for the rest of my life. Because then how would I make these videos? Complete level. What does this button do? Red wool obtained. Level 1 monument. Okay, I guess I level 1. Complete level. Okay, where to next? I gotta give myself the wings. And then just over there, I guess. I'm not too sure. We got 2 fails and 8 points. That's not bad. Start level 2. Okay, let's go. Would you rather obtain the power to fly or obtain the power to become invisible? You see, flying is cool. Being invisible is also cool. But I would say flying is way cooler, you know? You could be. So I would say fly. Oh, come on. How does nobody like flying? Flying is like so cool. I'll be a bird. Would you rather poop bricks or poop nails? Oh, you see, both of them are gonna most likely destroy your bottom part. But I would say pooping a brick, that'd probably like kill you. I don't know. So I'm gonna say poop nails. Yo, bro, who chose poop bricks? Like, that's just if you do that. Would you rather have your internet shut down 1 day per week? Have your internet shut down 1 month per year? Well, you see, if you put it like this, there's 52 weeks. And 1 day per week is 52 divided by 7. I don't know, I would say probably 1 month per year. You could probably, you know, change this 1 month. So I'm gonna go with this. Okay, come on, who do that? Cause like, say tomorrow there's a whole tournament going on. You're just gonna miss out because you have no internet. Oh wait, but a month is even worse. Okay. I don't know. Would you rather have a pet that talks but dies in 5 years? Have a normal pet that dies in 15 years? You see, a talking pet is super cool. He's basically like that one raccoon. I forgot his name. Was it Rocket Raccoon or something? I don't know, that talking raccoon from, I think it was Avengers Infinity War. But have a normal pet that dies in 15 years. Are we talking about a dog? Or are we talking about something like a tiger? Because like, if you get an argument, you're cooked. I would say have a normal pet that lasts 15 years. Yo! Would you rather have infinite time? Have infinite money? Infinite time, that means you're basically immortal. Which, you know, if your world ends, you're gonna be floating in space forever. So I would say infinite money. Yo, bro, who would want to be floating in space for eternity? Would you rather have chocolate flavored poo? Have poo flavored chocolate? I would say this one, because if I eat chocolate, I don't want it to taste like poo. But I'm not gonna eat poo, so I wouldn't really care if it tasted like chocolate. Yo! Would you rather as Shrek or live as Donkey? I would say live as Donkey, because Donkey. Would you rather travel to the moon or travel to the deep sea? You see, I think like the archaeologists and the biologists and the every guy haven't really explored the deep sea. So I would say the moon, because, you know, those robots to the moon. Yeah, they scan, do everything. So they probably know more about the moon than their own ocean. So I would say the moon. You know, I have 0 gravity. Would you rather have the eyes of a hawk, human eyes times 8? Have the hearing of a wax moth, human ears times 150? I would say ears are like, if you have crazy good ears, you'd probably hear somebody screaming 500 billion houses away. And like, if there's you'd hear somebody from across the entire world. So I would say eyes of a hawk. I could see the atoms, you know, then I could be the first person to not use a microscope. Okay, yes! Would you rather famous as an actor, become famous as a musician? You see, I don't really have a difficult time choosing. I wanna be Jackie Chan. What is this? Oh yeah, I got orange wool. What do I even do this? Can be placed on block of iron. Oh, complete level. Oh, I gotta put it here. Okay, I got it. Level monument. Yo, it's like a cool level 2 monument. Look at that. Now I just need 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I got my wings. Let's fly over to the yellow one. Okay, level 3. I'm gonna hit that white thing. You know, the elytra. Okay. I was close to falling. That elytra map, you know, trained me. Level 2. Would you rather shower in maple syrup or bath in coffee? You see, coffee breath, it doesn't smell the best. So I would say maple syrup because you're going to be smelling sweet. Okay, looks like nobody agrees with me. I would not pick coffee. Would you rather have wind and earth powers? So you're basically an avatar. Have fire and water powers. Okay, this is like some Last Airbender type of stuff. Have wind and earth powers. Have fire and water powers. I would say fire and water is way cooler than just wind and earth. Yeah, I would have to do this. Yo, looks like a bunch of people agree with me. Would you rather live in the desert with 10 fur coats on or live in the Arctic with nothing on? You see, you're probably gonna instantly, you know, disintegrate from the sis. So I would go with this because you're just gonna get frostbite. You know, you can go dig yourself a shelter inside of the snow. I would say this. Yeah, I feel like being is way better than being hot. Would you rather be completely sticky, be completely slippery? Sticky is like weird, but like slippery, not that bad. So it's basically, would you be Spider-Man or would you be, I don't know, what's a slimy superhero? I don't even know. Just be Spider-Man or be dish soap. I would say be sticky. Okay. Honestly, I can see why nobody would want to be sticky. I can see that. Would you rather have a random person decide what you wear or have a random person decide what you eat? I would say eating. That's like, somebody could say cockroach. I wouldn't want to do that. Somebody could say, I don't know, wear a dinosaur costume. I wouldn't really care about that, so I'd pick this. Oh, a bunch of people like, would you rather have a 15-foot tall partner or have a 30-centimeter tall partner? You see, 30 centimeters is so small. Bro, if your partner is 15 foot, he could reach the top shelf easily. Matter of fact, he'd probably have to bend down to reach it. That would mean like your partner, he's literally like she or he breaking a world record. I would say this. Nice. Would you rather drool constantly or fart every 30 seconds? Yo, this is actually a hard one, bro. I don't want to, you know, drooling constantly. Actually, I do drooling constantly. I just tape my mouth shut. Yeah. Okay. Looks like nobody. Would you rather live in a house with no technology, live outside with a computer has Wi-Fi? So it's basically live inside with no technology, so back in the 1800s. Or live outside with, I don't know, Tony Stark. So I would do that one. Would you rather shapeshift into inanimate objects or shapeshift into animals? Bro, I could shapeshift into anything and any animal. I could become a fish if I want to go swimming. I can become a bird if I want to go flying. I can become a spider if I want to climb walls. I would say shapeshift into any animal. Yeah, a bunch of people agree with me. Would you rather walk your face into an unforeseen spider web or step on like... Okay, I'm stepping on... I don't like spiders. Personally, spiders are my enemy. Complete level. Okay, let's put it on level 3 monument. Nice. I want to know what happens if I, you know, complete all of them. Okay, we're on to the gun now. Come on. Yes, I hit it. Level 4. Go! Would you rather be extremely physically powerful, be extremely knowledgeable? Meaning extremely knowledgeable, you're just like the best in your math class. Be extremely physically powerful, you're just overall strongest man on planet Earth. Okay, I would pick this one. Okay, what? Bro, we have it. We don't need that. Okay, would you rather know you're going to die or know how you're going to die? I would say know how you're going to die so you could prevent it. Knowing when you're gonna die, you're just gonna be like, well, that's where I go bye-bye. So this, you could be like, let's create a masked up to not have that happen. So I would say this one. Okay, what? Ow. It don't make no sense. 3 in a row that'll go wrong. I think 3 in a row. Would you rather never fart again? Magically transfer your fart to someone. Bro, this is... Yo, it actually kind of be funny. Just like, yo, Bob, why'd you fart? And then you transfer your fart to them. And then it's just like, bleh. I would say this one. This one would be funny. Would you rather lose all of your old memories or never be able to make new ones? Bro, those old memories though, you can't forget them. Never be able to make new ones. No, wait, this is a difficult one. Cause like, you know, school graduation one for me. Or, I don't know, getting a car, that's a new, or, I don't know. Getting age 20, that's gonna be a new memory. But like, when I was too old and I watched, I don't know, Toy Story, that's a good memory. I would say never make new ones. Okay. You see, I still remember the time I rode my first bike. Okay. Wait, why do I have steak? I can't eat it. Look. Okay, would you rather eat a bowl of rice that tastes like ice cream? Eat a bowl of ice cream that tastes like... Okay, I'm eating the rice. Because first you're being healthy and it tastes like ice cream. Because like, I think rice is... I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Comment down below. But like, the ice cream would make you be like... Nah, that's not rice. That's ice cream. Like, it'll make you think... Ice cream rice undercover. So I would say this one. Oh, that's a big difference. Would you rather steal memories from anyone you touch or give your memories to anyone you see? I would say this one. It's not good, but I still want it. Would you rather have an itchy butt for the rest of your life or have an itchy armpit for the rest of your life? I would say if you're doing a science project that involves lava and you touch it by accident and you gotta itch your butt, you ain't never gonna be able to poop again, right? The lava's probably gonna melt, you know, your bottom. But then just walk it off. So I would say this one. Would you rather be forced to see everyone's farts, they also smell 50% worse, or when meeting people you see the last poop they had? Bro, what? I don't want to see anybody's last poop. I'll just go with this one. Okay, what? I don't want to see nobody's last poop. That's just like gross. And I'm surprised 59% of the people want to see other people's poops. Would you rather go back 10 years with the knowledge you have now or know everything that will happen in the next 10 years? Yo, if I go back 10 years with the knowledge I have now, I'd be like the smartest in entire school. But know everything that will happen in the next 10 years? Bro, I'd be the next Elon Musk. I say there's like, okay, I'm gonna take this Marvel suit. Say there's nanotechnology. I'd be able to invent that right now. Bro, I'd be Elon Musk. I'm going with this one. Would you rather fight a kangaroo or fight an orangutan? Okay. I'm just gonna tell you kangaroos are worse. Orangutan. Okay, what? Bro, kangaroos have like 6 actual bodybuilders. Okay, a green wool. Let's complete the level and place it on the monument. Yo! Okay, now we're on to this. I'm gonna try and go straight into the hole. Okay, I missed. Level 5. Would you rather have a list of every injury you'll ever have or have a list of every injury your family will ever have? I would say this one because you can prevent, or no, not prevent. You'd know what you're gonna experience in the future, but then this, you'll be able to know what your family is gonna experience in the... I would say this one. Okay. A good amount of people agree with me. Would you rather read any book in 1 second when you touch it, or learn any instrument in 1 second when you touch it? So that's either you're just gonna be really smart, or you can just become a musician guy. I would say if you're smart, you could just touch books of like how to become a billion trillionaire. Just touch it and boom, you're a billion trillionaire. So I would go this one. Okay, what? Would you rather enter any world you want or narrate people's lives with a Morgan Freeman voice? Okay, that's cool. This I'd go into what's that one thing? I don't really watch anime, but like that one, I don't know what name it, but the Goku, you know? No, not Goku. Yeah, the one with Goku. Cause like I'm trying to go. I think Goku got Super Saiyan. I don't know. I don't really watch that much, but I would say this one, cause like that's like cool. You could be like, this person is opening a door. He's entering his car. So I would say this one. Okay, what? That's crazy. Oh, it's the end. Oh no, this is the start. Would you rather be eaten by a snake or be eaten by an octopus? Bro, the snake's probably gonna swallow you whole. Isn't that what snakes do? But then the octopus is probably gonna wrap its legs around you, you know, wrap its tentacles around you and then make you, you know, suffer. Probably just get its venom, boom, you're gone. So I would say the snake. Okay, what? Have you seen how many octopus have? I'm not trying to go in that. Would you rather burp confetti or fart glitter? Okay, that's confetti, right? Instantly, bro. There's no way I'm gonna have glitter inside of my pants. Would you rather roar like a lion or howl like a wolf? Okay, honestly, I would go with the lion because, like, that's way cooler. You know, I'm trying to be like that. What's it called? This movie. I forgot the name. King of the Jungle? Lion of the Jungle? I forgot the name. I'm trying to be that. Would you rather have internet lag or have computer lag? Internet lag, that's like any device you touch is. I would say computer lag. Because can't you just, like, I don't know, connect the keyboard or TV? Then it's basically not a computer, it's a TV. So I would say computer lag. Would you rather wait in line for 45 minutes to get $3 off a sandwich or not wait and pay the full price? Okay, 45 minutes to save $3. $3 is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but like 45 minutes. Or you could just $3 and not wait 45 minutes. What if in 44 minutes, if you didn't show up to some place, you'd miss out on $1 billion trillion. But then you gotta eat a sandwich because you're literally about to starve. I'd go with this. Yo, a good amount of people agree with me. Would you rather only eat pizza or only eat chicken? I would say pizza. I don't really eat chicken, so. Would you rather have 10k cash or have 1 million in scratch-offs? $5 per scratch-off. You see, I don't really know what a scratch-off is, but every $5, if you gotta pay for like a $5 thing, you just be like, hold on, let me scratch this off real quick. I would say $1 million in this. What? You could be like, give me 1 second, I'm just gonna scratch this and take the scratch off. Bro, you could just scratch off like 100 of those. You'd have like 5,000 and you could hire people to scratch for you. Wait, it's the end. I got the level 5 monument. Okay, I'm gonna place it. Yo, we got one. Okay, I'm gonna get my wings and let's go to this dark blue one. I'm gonna try and land in the hole. This is my last attempt. I missed. I landed on top of this. Wait, that's actually trippy. Like, look, it looks like the same, like, block. I'm just gonna continue level 6. Oh, we're in the nether. Let's go. Wow, I took damage from that. Would you rather best at Minecraft command blocks or become the best at Minecraft PvP? You see, I don't really play Minecraft PvP. But if I become a good command block Minecraft guy, I could make crazy maps and, you know, that'd be cool. I would say this one. Would you rather be 3 hours early to work or be 30 minutes late to work? You see, if you're 30 minutes late to work, you're probably gonna get fired. If you're 3 hours early, you're probably gonna, you know, hate the 3 hours that you're early. Boss is probably gonna give you a promotion because you're early at like every single day. So I would go with this. Would you rather never use a computer again or never use the toilet again? Okay, what is this, bro? You can't just go onto the road and just take a dookie. It doesn't work like that. So I would say the computer. Okay, bro, where are you gonna go dookie? Well, you're gonna have a pile of dookie in your backyard. Bro, your landlord's gonna kick you out. Would you rather smell like old milk or smell like vomit? You see, vomit is way worse than old milk. But like old milk is at like a level that's... I would say the old milk. I'm not trying to smell like vomit. Would you rather have an elephant trunk or have a giraffe neck? You see, an elephant truck, oh my god, not a truck, trunk, you could just like, that's like a third arm. But like a giraffe neck, bro, you're never gonna fit anywhere. Like if you need to go into a house, neck's gonna be hurting. I would say the elephant trunk. Would you rather talk to your old self or talk to your future self? Future self. Oh, bro, forget about the old self, bro. I'm going to the future. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or fight 1 horse-sized duck? Bro, you could just, like, you know, put all the horses into a You know, just put the bucket on them to go. But then the one horse-sized duck. I would go with the one horse-sized duck. Honestly, you need a real challenge. Would you rather give up on social media for 5 days or give up on games for 5 days? You see, that's like, if I give up social media, I can't make a video. If I give up games, I could make a video, but not really. I mean, what would I even make it on? Playing a board game? I would say give up on games. Oh, that's all good. Would you rather listen to only jazz music or listen to only dubstep music? Isn't dubstep like Minecraft music? I'm not too sure about music. I only know, what's it called? I only know like popular things. I don't even know what they like, but I know the names of them. So we got pop, rock, and hip hop. That's all that I know. I don't know what they sound like. I mean, I know what rock sounds like. I've heard like a billion trillion times. I don't listen to it though. And I don't know what hip hop or pop sounds like. You know, they kind of look like their names look so. Like they don't look the same. They sound like the same thing. I would say jazz? I don't know. Okay, would you rather be born dumb into a society or be born intelligent into a dumb society? Honestly, I would go with this one. It's because if you're in an intelligent society, that's like way more advanced, meaning you're gonna have crazy and stuff. So I would go with this one. I honestly don't care what people say. I'm going with that one, bro. Oh, that was the end. No way. I got the blue wool. The final monument. Yes! Map complete. Nice. What now? Thank you for playing. Yes. If you liked the map, make sure to let me know. Yeah, I liked it. Thank you. Also, if you have suggestions for new maps, feel free to tell me. You can DM or tweet at me on Twitter if you have any suggestions. Click here to go to my Twitter. Click here to view all my maps. Super Trinity, thanks for playing. Honestly, W map. Shout out to this guy. His website will be in the description. I'll link, and also I'll leave a link to this map. You know, check out this stuff. Bye.